Chat. Chat, am I live? Okay, there we go. Oh no, it started again. It's happening again, everyone. It's happening again. Dear God. Okay. Well, we're gonna prop that over there, and we'll see how it goes, right? I'd rather not use a mouse here, so let's see if... Can we get the keyboard to connect? Can we get the... Maybe I should stop charging this thing out. There we go. I think. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I say into the hapless void. It's been a while, hasn't it? I think it might have been. I sure hope that fucking activity feed swapped. I'm not playing Vampire Survivor Stream Elements. Proprieties. Okay. We're gonna have to do a little bit of live affectation, chat, because I don't know what I'm doing. I never did. But now that I'm back, it's even worse. Let's see. Okay. Regardless of what Stream Elements is saying, we are going to play Dredge. We'll figure this out one step at a time, chat. Oh man, they fucked up mod view too. That's great. Guys, why did everything change while I was gone? Oh, great. Okay, well. Let's just, we'll leave that as it is. Nope, we're gonna close that. Set stream info. Okay, I'm set to Dredge. Content. I don't care about that. Okay. Alright, well, we'll get there. Probably. Or we won't. It's fine. Stream elements can just be wrong. Okay. Well, let's stop putting this off, huh, chat? Oh, it has been a time. Let's start a new game. Let's kill the, there we go. I thought, what better way for us to resurface from the long sleep than to dredge ourselves out from the muck. You know? I hope the audio's alright. I think it's okay from what I could hear. I am also prone to speak quietly, so who knows? The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright, relying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Ah. Welcome to Great Morrow. I must say, that's quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourselves to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breeding. OBS, have you been frozen? That's interesting. Is it not actually capturing? No, Twitch, I don't want to watch someone else's stream, thanks. Yeah, cool, that's frozen. Weird. Okay, let's, That's not good. I wonder if it's like that from the other end. Oh, I should have just labeled this as a test stream. Because that's what it's gonna be. Yeah. Okay, so OBS does not acknowledge our current thing. Maybe I should run this in windowed. Or, let's do the dumb thing and kill the thing entirely. So that's concerning. So I'm using OBS as opposed to Streamlabs. Because I would like this to work. Oh no, there is no game. Great. Fantastic. Awesome. We're doing what we can. I wonder how soon it'll be until Stream Elements tells me we're streaming Vampire Survivors again. Okay, yeah, borderless windowed. This should be fine. I don't know what's up with that. Wow, that's crazy. It just wants to die at the menu. Like, that's weird. That's bizarre. What the fuck? Alright, let's see. I'll tab out of the game too. That's crazy that that's not syncing up with the audio syncing up. Specifically a new game capture. Capture specific window. We're going to look at capturing Dredge. Okay, see that's kind of more accurate, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry for all the live nuts and bolts, chat. We are only very recently back. I had a friend, level that out too. I had a friend assist in setting up OBS with me. It went less swimmingly than I would have expected. Alright, let's lock that so I don't fuck that up anymore. Okay, so let's save and quit. And it appears that now that we are in game capture, as opposed to window capture, it's syncing better. Ah, fuck, who knows, man. I'm gonna trim this from the bud. Well, anyway, hey guys. Welcome back. I think, okay. I'm just watching via OBS and it looks like it's capturing properly now. Who fucking knows it. It's gonna be real fun next week when I try to stream Dragon Age and my fucking PC turns into a puddle. Let's, just in case, let's, because desktop audio is cancelled, but let's, alright. Appears to be fine. I'm gonna close the window, and I'm gonna desperately hope that it's keeping up to date. Alright, cool. Well, chat, there's a reason we're dredging ourselves up from the depths. This fine day, and it's because I had time. It's really it. And we're playing Dredge because I like Dredge, and I played less than 3 hours of it, but it's cool, and it's a good time, and it's not going to melt my PC, I don't think, so I thought it would be a good test stream. It is definitely a test stream. I got a lot of plans upcoming. There's some art assets that I'm throwing some feelers out for. Anybody who's coming back might have noticed the slight update on the channel name, because we are accepting ourselves as the cryptic creature we are. Because who doesn't want to hang out with some damn fine Mothmen, or Bigfoot, Sasquatches, the like, you know. But yeah, so I wanted to come back and stream because it's been forever, and I missed it. I missed shouting into the void. I hope this is fucking working, because goddamn. Let's actually do some stuff so we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, chat. And there's stuff coming out that I would like to play to encourage me to actually play it. I thought that bundling it up and streaming it would be the best avenue to make sure that that gets done. So I've got a preemptive plan right now to hang out and play Dragon Age later next week. And we're gonna try our damnedest to speedrun through Acquisition, because I never really like engaged in my first playthrough. It was just like, okay, I was there for like the first 20 hours, and then the subsequent 80 hours, I don't even remember the end of the game, man. And Dragon Age is something that I love, and with Veilguard coming out at the end of the next month, I want to trick myself into being ready for it. You know? The best way to do that is to have the accountability be outside of me. So I have to force my horrible monster brain into being able to do things. Isn't that what life really is? It's just us tricking ourselves into whatever mental construct allows us to do. Anyway. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to the Greater Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I have a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later and discuss more details. I'll let you get out there and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't think I suppose I need to say this, but get back to by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Oh man, we're gonna undock. Spooky boats! Yeah, so I thought a fun way to come back would be with our Eldritch fishing game. Alright, so forward and then side to side, we're gonna fuck the camera, and yeah, that's pretty standard, right? Move to fishing spot and then press A. Riveting, isn't it? And boop, and boop. My favorite part of this game is that it's one of the core gameplay aspects is it's basically the fucking Resident Evil 4 attaché case, but with fish. And QTEs, isn't that our favorite thing? That I remember you said it was yours. So you lied to me. No, but Dredge is fun. I played a little bit of it, and I got to the point where things started getting real weird, and I haven't had a chance to play it, so this is a good time. Oh, hey, Brandon. Yeah, it's good to see you here. The stream fucking exploded at the start. OBS is not as cooperative as we would have liked, but we're making our way. We're doing some stuff. We're catching some fish. We're awakening the Eldritch Evils. That's why I'm here. One cod fish at a time. Yeah, I don't know if window capture was just warped, but it was. So that's fun. Good to see you here for the stream, my buddy. And okay, we have depleted the fish. So time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. So it's good to know. It's like the super hot of Eldritch fish simulators. And if the volume is a little or if other adjustments need to be made, just give a shout, and I will do my best to pay some kind of attention. But yeah. No. Yes? No. Boop, and boop. Ooh, blue mackerel. It's a trophy fish. Boop, boop, and boop. Okay, I have misplaced these fish. We're gonna adjust this cod. Move that there. Move that there. We can now fit one more. Okay, we're gonna throw that fish away. Alright, it is now around 6, so I think it's time to get back into town before the weird shit starts happening. Select your lights by holding LB and then toggling X. Blur. No. Oh, it's selected and now it's on. It's just a little lantern, so it's hard to tell. Oh man. Eldritch Apocrypha. We need to get to the dock. There we go. You step onto the dock at the Great Morrow, or at Greater Morrow. The bear is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. Oh no, speaking of Eldritch entities, the doggo's coming. One moment, chat. returneth. Alright, let's see. Did the stream shut itself? I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand to consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish at the local market, paying off your debt, in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Cool the fish from long ago. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish is in the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. I will give you this fish, and this fish, and this fish, and this fish. Yeah, so it appears that there's some variation in their sell rates based off of length, condition. Here's a trophy, I guess. I don't know if that's better or worse. I could just hold the button to sell the fish, but then what's the fun in that? They're standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I'll have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found it down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make use of it. Why don't you take it? Research parts. Oh, and one last thing. A local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Alright, let's visit that shipwright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks upon you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hull she's currently working on, attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around, just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install it, so plan ahead. So, we could put on the weighted line. We've got one research part and basic fishing. Basic fish, alright. But we only have 2 spots we can install fishing lines, and we have one 4x4 for engines. So she's got $75 for the simple skimmer, which I think is basically what we've got, right? Basic fishing pole, operational, 35% fishing speed. The skimmer has, it's worse. Why would we pay for it? Fuck that. And there's the weighted line, which is 40% fishing speed, and has a stronger line, but is too much money. We could spend all our money for another engine, which just makes us faster, which will become relevant later. And then a light, which is good, because we should have a light. We currently don't. We'll install that. It takes an hour. It's around an hour. So we can also go into the repair mode. Nothing needs repairing. We're all good there. Let's see. So we bought a light. She should use this, right? Curious looking component to be used chose to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Okay, here's the research menu. It's both the flexible fishing pole, which are good for coastal and shallow, or the hydraulic rod. Yeah, we gotta pick one of these because we only have the one research part. Eventually we'll have the fucking monster fisher, which can do everything. And then there's also engines, which will be important. But let's try to branch out and grab that hydraulic rod. Hydraulic rod now available in stores. And it is fucking $1 billion, basically. So it looks like we'll have to catch some fish, but let's rest for the rest of the night, you know? Fishing at night, we only have a single light bulb on this fucking clunker, so... We've got cod and blue mackerel. Not much yet, let's see. So let's go out for another day of fishing. Turn off our lights. This is why I was tempted by the second engine, because, God, are we going slow? It's going to take us an hour just to get out of port. We don't have the right shit to do here. Yeah, it's a very pretty game. It's not maliciously haunting your dreams. Nope, don't have that shallow rod. We need to go out to the open water. Yeah, we can do this shit. Boop, boop. Also, one of the better fishing miniguns. Yeah, just like in general. Boop. And boop. We're gonna fish these fucking mackerel to extinction. And do we have what it takes to fuck with sharks? Probably not. Nope. That's what the tow line's for, but we need a solid 410 to get that shit going. Oh hey look, whales. Definitely the biggest thing in the water for sure, probably. Also, we got a message in the bottle. We do not have the ability to dredge yet, which, you know, you'd think, considering the game. As you can see, the snags prevent me from hoisting the fish up any faster. But time continues to turn. And it's already 7:31 and the eye is open. We should probably get the fuck out of here. What is that? Horrendous. It's awful in the distance. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Sure. But yeah, keeping the light on and being aware of our surroundings is kind of important. Especially if we go a couple nights without sleep. It's a good thing it's a 24-hour fishmonger, right? I had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above my normal prices. Sure. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch... Yeah. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. Shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Okay, but you gotta give me money. What's he saying? If you're ever hunting for a specific species, check your encyclopedia. It could have the information you need. Sure. I will sell all fish. Alright, I don't know if we have enough money for what we need. I only have $5 on this boat. Also, fucking the Eldritch Dream, fucking just having like a $50 full down payment to get a fucking boat. Alright, the weighted line, we have just enough. And it is better. So here's the problem. If we do come back for the oceanic line, we'll need to make a decision between the basic fishing pole, the simple skimmer, and the weighted line. And these kinds of things can only be installed at the dock. And they all cost time, so we can't like switch back and forth. So we're gonna have to make that decision. But shallow is needed, so we're gonna get the better shallow one, which we will eventually have to get rid of for the 4x4. So this is a less than amazing choice, but it's the choice we're making, guys. You don't get into a Lovecraftian cycle for things if you make good decisions. But yeah, a hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. Speaking of moving on, just 1 second, Trev. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. Had to take a call right quick, but we should be alright. Okay. Lighthouse keeper. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Fucking, I guess. 2 days here and I'm already smuggling shit for the local politicians. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. So we've got a couple of things. I think we've only got 2. We've got a couple of pursuits. General goals. So we gotta get a flounder and an eel. We gotta deliver the package. The package seems pretty straightforward, but I think we now have stuff for both. Here is the sprawling world of this general archipelago in what we can only assume is the northeast. Somehow. Let's see. We found this message in the bottle. It was the 20th of August, 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets and back in Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers, the colors are so striking. Furthermore, fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of on the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think it took more of that, or I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain Ocean's Riches. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. So we got those. I wonder what the state of mind is of someone. Can I do for you? I'd like to pay off some of my debt. How much would you like to pay? I don't have enough money to do these denominations, although I don't know if I actually owe more than that. Never mind. I'd like to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know about? The Gale Cliffs. Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? The Stellar Basin. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll, built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Twisted Strand. Don't think there's much to tell, just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you're going over there. Well, I guess we're not going there ever, Joe. Is there another area? The Devil's Spine. Yes, it's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? That's all. What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? I should get back to fishing. I only owe $5, man. Like, let me do what I gotta do. How much money do I actually have? I have 356. All right, maybe not the best idea. Okay, so let's rest up until the morn and head on the fuck out of here. Alright, so again, time only moves when we're moving or fishing, or various other things. What is the sparkly going on there? A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage against the dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Fair enough. I'm going to do a little bit of fishing, because we need money. I think this is the flounder we need to get. Oh boy. We already have an unfortunately shaped fish. Boop and boop. We can't really take on too many of these fuckers, can we? Fuck. Damn it. Well, there goes the trophy flounder. I suppose I floundered my opportunity. Yeah, that wasn't. I need to go deliver this package because obviously the sanity effects are affecting my sense of humor. This is the East tomorrow, right? I'd say so. Dock worker. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielded from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This will do nicely. Time to pay you, I suppose? Fancy some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls out a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it over to her. The pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat sometime. I know you're old man to be. Sure, trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you with silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. Purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. You got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, I have fish. Which, you seem to be not into, so I don't know how much I'm going to be over here, guy. But while we're here, we can set on our cabin bookshelf sustainable fishing. Just something that will passively add to stuff. Select as an active book, has time to read. So the books will give us some kind of secondary benefit. Let's get back. Get back. No, we do not actually get any more flounder. We need eel. Which, one Gulf flounder and gray eel. I'll need a rod that can handle shallow water, so I assume both are in the shallows. Oh, there's some eels, probably, from the look of those silhouettes. Cool. Except now we have to run through this monotony. You know, we got the one. Let's go and turn inland west. Maybe come back. We have a horrendous amount of flounder in our inventory. Do the fishmonger? We got any fish? Let's just see what you have here. Keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. You should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing for squid these days. They only feed at night. And, well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. I get another $50 for these 3 flounder. Mara's walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Or the Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He may have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. I'm glad you've chosen to be here with us. I guess I've also paid off my debt with the taxation on my fish. Dry dock, we can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more passion points for your equipment, even superior hulls. You need a decent stock of hard materials for these. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How the fuck? There's plenty of decent materials floating around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrading here will be stored. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. So don't worry if you only have half of what you need. I have nothing, because I cannot dredge yet. Okay, let's see if... got no trawls. Got about $100 on me, which will let me buy another thing. There we go. And then let's see if we can go get those squid. We can go fishing at night. Ooh, spooky. What was our most recent pursuit again? 2 arrow squid, 1 black grouper. Let's fish on through the night, chat. What could possibly go wrong? So this is when things can start getting a little fucky, chat. The eye, it searches for us, chat. Like, this is why you need lights, because these rocks, yeah, no, they weren't there earlier, were they? And if you don't have a light on, you're not gonna know about that until they're inside of your hull. Lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human and otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Fucking poetry. Yeah, like that rock right there. Okay. We only need the one, I guess. For now. ghost ship. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't get too bad until shit starts coming for us. The fishmonger. It's a good thing you're still chopping fish at 3 in the fucking morning, guy. Here. Just leave what you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. And you can take that, and you can take that, and take one of these. Fishmonger wraps the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had an in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. Got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you can get it fixed to the shipwreck. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere. Come back for it in a day or two just to check on it. Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab, both species that can be found. Hope the seagulls didn't get to any of those blasted pots. And sell our very normal fish. To the shipwright. Looks like some of your equipment can use some fixing. We can repair that here. $750 to repair that. Cool. This is a better light. We have just enough for it. Do we throw away all of our money at once? Alright, what's our research like? We still need to get research parts, so like none of this can be fucked with, really. We should probably rest a little bit, huh? Select the crab pot ability with LB and deploy one with X. They catch things over time, but need repairing every so often. Let's head over here. There we go. We've only got the one, so let's let it go. Just yet. Don't think we have oceanic. I don't know if we have that. Yeah, I hope you guys get why I vibe with this game. It is super fucking. It's chill until it isn't. You know? Yeah, we don't have oceanic, so we can't really leave the bay just yet. Well, we can see what the government can do. I can't dredge things yet, so... Fuck. Oh boy. Aren't you just the most complicated? I guess we can catch a second one, maybe. Oh man, that was a big maybe. There we go. Alright, let's see. What do we got over here? Groupers, or not groupers, but flat bastards. So we're gonna head back over to town. Chad, I'm realizing I didn't fucking shout out that I'm streaming. Like, at all. I'm sure it's fine. It's not fine. I'm gonna bug everyone in the Discord. Pardon me a moment. I did my bare minimum of social media interaction today, chat, although I realize that is only my social media. And by my, I mean like literally the Discord server that I don't think anyone's really active in. Let's just talk about that. Maybe just throw a feeler out on Twitter. Okay. I've done the absolute bare minimum, chat. Apologies for the wait. What are we doing? Found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you rods, reels, and rigs. Added to the cabin. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck on the cover. Gross. Want to buy some stingrays? There you go. Oh, and I can buy more crab pots from him. Yeah, you know, let's threes them out, right? You want a variety of tackle to catch all the fish out there. Make sure you're prepared for whatever you come across. Make sure you're prepared for whatever you come across. Okay. Let's go repair mode. The crab pots are fine, but remember she mentioned we can fuck around with the layout of the ship a bit. Done with sustainable fishing now. Stingray's got too good eating, but requires careful preparation. Okay, don't mind all the bottom of the encyclopedia. Assuredly, it's fine. And I'm leaving the crab pots around here so that, we don't have to deal with too much. Let's put one a little bit further out, there or so. Why not? Switch back to the light. And maybe we'll be able to catch these guys, who knows? Nope, this is oceanic. Okay, we should stay our lane, because sustainable fishing completed. We now have a 10% chance not to reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Let's read up on rods, reels, and rigs. Okay. Looks like eels? I am kind of purposefully baiting maybe a trophy range being brought up. Not just being a dumbass whenever I let's turn on that light, yeah. Because that rock was not there 5 seconds ago. I forget, do we need let's have a boat as an old just pull up and go inside. Give me all your shit. Old iron chain, junk to the untrained eye, but there's some good metal parts. No, I paid for this. Lumber. There we go. No, we didn't need to have dredging. Ready to go. Citrine ring. Gold ring clasping a glowing citrine. Look away, Chaz. Be not afraid. Or no, be afraid, actually. Fucking look the fuck away. Let's go to the fishmonger, I guess. Have you seen the strange red light at night? It seems to be rising from the west. You know what? I did, actually. I'm gonna not think about it, though. But we do have one more research part, which means fish and crab pots, we need hardy crab pots, or large crab pots. Or we can do a good engine. Or we can just throw it away on one of these fuckers. Did I just do that? No, I can't do that. I have not unlocked the bit just yet. I guess the most efficient thing would be to get the improved onboard engine, right? Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. Because I don't have any of the materials I need. Every bit of storage is specific to where you put shit down. Like if we put this old iron chain in there, if we go to the other town, will it be available for us? Like gold ring, I think we want to sell at the antiques place. But more importantly, let's get a good engine. The skies were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? Like you mean the one 10 feet from your head in this menu? Maybe. Improved with onboard engine is $200. Fuck. Alright. Well. Peculiar engine. Someone's turned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more than normal power. The rusty old engine won't get far with this. Let's sell that bitch. And then, because that's the one we bought, we lost $50. so far. Now we can get the improved onboard engine and install it. We lose 2 hours of sleep because we have to stand here while she does her work. It's great. Can't possibly just come back later or anything. And let's get some Z's in because we don't want to go too fucking crazy. Okay, so that's not the sanity meter. That's just the time of day, I think. What do we have to do? Common crab, fiddler crab. Let's see what we can. Let's see. Okay, looks like this is full up. Got the fiddler crab. But it's only 7 in the morning, so let's see if we can find some more fish. So we keep blowing all of our money on minute upgrades. Although, let's find out if that storage thing is a problem or not. Cyclopean flounder. A sprawled, jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. Brr. Well. Let's see. Okay, no, the storage is universal. Cool. Welcome. Found anything special lately? I feel like the old iron transport's more than that. The citrine. Sure. Oh no, I sold them both. Fuck. Alright, well, whatever. I don't think that was like a quest item or anything, so we should be fine. Though it looks like our other crab pots are full, so let's go see what we can do. I think regular crabs are like single space, or maybe free space. Yeah, there we go. This crab is common as fuck. Yeah, I think we need 2 of those fuckers, so let's see if we are good. Cool. To the fishmonger. This makes me want to read, not Lovecraft, because reading Lovecraft is actually like a fucking exercise in fucking frustration, because that's just, like, it's very funny that we got the Cyclopean fucking, what is it? Oh. Have you got any crabs for that order? Yep. Don't forget your crab pots are a bit worn out. The shipwright should be able to patch them up. So take this bitch. Okay, we only need 1 common crab. It's ironic that we got the Cyclopean flounder because when I was reading through the complete works of H.P. Lovecraft, which there's some variety in the quality. Let me tell you, especially early on, there's some Lovecraft you don't need to read. Most of it even, but the big things are important. Fishmonger wraps up some crabs and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got to use some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. Something else I wanted to... nah, forget it. I'm gonna sell this, and I'm gonna sell this, and I'm gonna sell this. And, what's the deal? $64.78? Shit. That's a pricey Cyclops. How you got for me today? He's just chill with it. He doesn't talk about the fact that we just handed him some weird, horrible mutant. But I was gonna fucking bring up. Cyclopean is a descriptor that Lovecraft, like, loved in some of his earlier work, just to describe what would eventually be stated as Eldritch, going on from there. Like, where we use the common term Eldritch, Cyclopean was, like, the go-to, and it's, like, not relevant descriptor. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. Oh, okay, cool. Pulls a book from the toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few pages are stuck together with grease. Great. And we gotta explore more. Though, yeah, no, we used that one for the engine. The question is, when the fuck do we actually get to dredging? I don't remember, Chad. I don't remember. It's noon. We need to go back out and get some fish or something. Like, I don't worry, I see the fucking bottle that's just over there. Can't get it yet, though. Don't want to go out there. I'm thinking maybe exploring around here a little bit, like the rocks are a little dodgy. Diversify where we're collecting our fish from. Okay, just regular eels. A barbed eel. A spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves, a row of teeth bent on revenge. Oh no. Like, on top of the... Oh, wow, look at that. Toothed whale carcass. Now, what the fuck could that be? Oops. I know we're filling up on eels, but, I don't think we can do anything with whatever the fuck this is. Yep, need to be able to dredge. Can't dredge yet because of things. And I suppose that the light bulb has been on this entire fucking time. Yippee. I see there's some kind of magic going on over there. I don't know if that's evil and we should be avoiding it, but let's just find out. Why don't we? Ooh, brood squid. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside of a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Yikes on bikes. So I guess the swirlies that are like green and barf colored are for specifically eldritch finds. Take them. We haven't fucked around with anything too creepy just yet. Ah, rods, rigs, reels and rigs. Has been successfully completed. Which allows us, rods will reel fish in 10% more effectively. Cool. Correct engine operation should be our next read. They're really putting the romanticized version of being some kind of eldritch fisherman. Because, can you imagine getting like 3 books read in a day, or within a week? Man, that's like the exact amount of time that I want. It's a good thing you're a 24-hour fishmonger guy. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger, because the first one wasn't good enough. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the side of the fish as though he's feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach. A small shape can be seen against the bulging scales grows. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts. It's not the first corrupted fish I've given you. But I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. You mean like this motherfucker? And then take all my normal fish. A man is looking at you through a cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition for you that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Cool. Meet at Blackstone Isle. Wait for orders. Okay, so I guess we're kind of just dead set. Let's go in the morning. Let's see if the shipwright's got anything else. A single unlucky hit is enough to knock out an engine, and you wouldn't want to be without a motor when the fog rolls around. Fair the fuck enough. Oh, dog, I'm $5 short for the hydraulic rod. Bastard. Alright. That sucks. You know what, chat? We're going out night fishing so that we can afford to be able to actually fish out on the open waters. Nope. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Oh god. See, this is why a good light is important. Hello. Fish, or squid, I guess. Or squid, I guess. Okay, hopefully that is enough squid for our needs. Oh, yeah. That other rock wasn't just there, motherfucking goddamn illusory reef. Oop. Let's pick up. Oh, fuck off. We can make this work. See, I know the game wants us to do it, but still. We could even have a second fiddler crab. Oh, what the fuck? Something slithers into your cargo hold. Ugh, it's infected. I don't know what that means. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you can introduce yourself. Okay. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person when they eat the flesh of one such of these mutants? I'm assuming they get sick. Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. The infection makes it worth nothing. Fuck. Alright. Well, here's $100 worth of fish. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. You know what? Fuck you, Mayor. You're right. Why are you walking around at 4:05 a.m. telling people this? Somebody track that for me. Like, where? What happened? Who? Let's get some rest so that we're less crazy. And then let's buy this hydraulic thing. Oop, let's take this from storage. To cargo. And then we'll waste 4 hours installing it. And the weighted line will go to storage. So now we can only do coastal and oceanic. We are no longer able to fuck with the shallow shit. For now. Alright, let's go to our creepy guy friend who's telling us to go south. Maybe he will have... yeah, no, I think he's the one who allows us to actually dredge. Dredge! The word of the day is dredge. Look at this awful shark thing. Let's bring him with us. He's our friend now. Dead, very likely, but friend. Okay, well, just checking in. It looks like the stream's functioning, so that's good, but at the same time... Okay, we have depleted the source of cod. I believe this is where we're supposed to go. Blackstone Island. Do the dry dock. The ruined mansion. The workshop. A man is standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound it is bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Arts and artifacts. Or art and artifacts? Jesus, I can read, guys. Shut up. Treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. Handkerchief removed from inventory. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, the handkerchief comes from Even after all this time, this handkerchief... No, guys, I can't read. I'm sorry. I lied to you. I cannot read. I try, though. That's, like, literally the core foundation of who I am as a person. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be a challenge. Or it's proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will allow you to dredge, that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your current fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Free hardware? Sure. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. He just pushes us tonight, I think, regardless of how much time we're actually there. The relics you are looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. It's locked. Great. Where should I look for relics? You should ask other people, you dumb asshole. I just told you this. The Morrows. Somebody is sure to know something. Anything else? Nope. Bye. Thanks for the free bullshit, guy. Oh, that was the last blue mackerel. Ooh, swirly bits. Let's go after it before it gets too dark. And I realize the light has been on this entire time. I will burn this bulb out before too long. Black tip reef shark, fuck. Oh, okay, there is a storage space. Let's move one of the cod. And then get the shark to do a backflip. And then we can put this cod here, and we will have to let, that cod, yeah, that cod's gotta go. Goodbye, friend, I hope you live. We did not get the freak fish, I realize, but, I want to sell these sharks. Because they're sharks. Cool. Okay, we're topped out. We must achieve some kind of space within this stupid boat. Fishmonger? Oh, there's more people. Builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's difficult. I don't want to talk about it. It's peaceful so far. It's gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. Ever onward, ever forward, yes. I can't go back. Just gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. So if you find some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, like, really move. There's an island, I've heard, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber, 2 units of scrap is all I need, and I can make myself a new place out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just, stack it up at Steel Point. If you have anything, I'll pay you when the job's done. Lighthouse keeper, what news have ye? What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? You would be the person. Lighthouse keeper? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of the Great Morrow, where the current carries the wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so it shines brightly on your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another one of the fog's tricks? I'm an illusion. Who lives on Blackstone Island? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Hey man, if I'm going to make an Eldritch contract so that my boat can be spiffier, it's what I'm going to do. Let's see. I gotta go to the fish market. Up here is where... There's a quest over here. There's your quest over here. You know, maybe let's just put that. Oh no, I have too many. We'll just let the red X's exist. I don't need to fuck around with this one. Should search for relics. There's a key in the Marrows, the music box in the Gale Cliffs, the ring in the Stellar Basin, the necklace in the Twisted Strand, and the watch in the Devil's Spire. Just gotta find some scrap. I do have the means to do so now. And I need to get a strange fish. sell these fish I have while they're still fresh. I don't know how you can do it every day. These old bones couldn't cut it on the high seas. Fair the fuck enough. Yeah, the sharks are pricey. Cool. I'll go get you your free fish guy. There we go, it's still there. Alright, let's go see if we can get our freak shark. Oh, I don't think that's another boat, y'all. I think that might be something else. Cleft mouth shark. A large body bisected by an enormous grinning maw, teeth stretched down forever into the blackness of its large gullet. Trophy shark. Is that like a lawyer's wife? Let's get away from the ghost boat. Looks like it's out there looking for something. I see fishes conglomerate. Uh-oh. Let's get the fuck out of here. Is it not enough that you take the roofs? Oh shit. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, with the current layout, because I can't mirror this fucking thing, it has to live in the pot. Oh no, once you pick it up you can't. Damn it. Alright, fuck you. Crap. Oh yeah, that big red light. Very, very hard to notice. Fishmonger. I do have a mutant. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. Dude, I do not think this is the same as that fucking eyeball grouper or whatever the fuck. Look at this thing. That's crazy. The fishmonger takes the aberrant fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest. It is a shark, sir. It is the size of you. Wringing his hands around its slim body. Yes, this should do nicely. $370! Holy shit. This should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Yeah, sure. Like that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. Okay, just take this trophy shark, sir. And also this crab. Bye! The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear it. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Well, looks like we need to find a new person to buy our fish. Got some wood, we got some research bits. We're 80% through our current book. We need more books, Chad. Need to find a library island or something. Oh, no, just a shark. Crazy. Okay, so let's go to the research bit. We could get the flexible fishing pole. We have just enough for it, and I think that will cover what we lost when we swapped out to the hydraulic rod. I think we should have enough money for it too. Damage to your hull is bound to stop engines and such. Damage to your hull is bound to stop engines and such from functioning right. Be careful near rocks. Alright. $460! That's a whole mutant shark! Fuck, dog. Alright. But, if I'm remembering, that's just coastal. This is just oceanic. And this is coastal and shallow, so this will cover all of our bases. So we lose another proper night's sleep to get that installed, and you know what? Let's hold on to the basic fishing pole. Why not? We do have enough to get a cloudy lens. Yeah, let's. And let's keep the crack bulb, just in case. Just in case. Oop, wait. No. Okay, we got a couple hours sleep. We are able to do this. Remember, you don't have to do the thing about stuff. 2 rod spaces. I only have 2. Let's get some more lights on this bit. We should go look for shit to dredge, y'all. Since the monger is pleasuring himself with that fish that we found. And let's actually turn our fucking light off so it doesn't explode. Oh right, we gotta pick these guys up. Check pot. Let's pick up the pot. There's the other one. Did a Zoolander there, we only turned right. Let's pick the... No, we'll get that. We'll let that lie. Okay. It sucks because that pot has like 3 hours left on its lifespan, but we're probably gonna have to head back to town beforehand. Okay, let's start organizing this more than not at all. You know what? We can probably head over here. Okay, we finished our book. Oh wait, no shit! Fuck. I forgot how that worked. There we go. Worn golden ring. Gold always holds its value. Whatever you say, the local economist. I'm gonna go get that message in a bottle before we go anywhere. And we actually have some dredgeables, so let's do. Secure that a little more than not at all. Okay, we've depleted it, and we've got enough to head a hook. Light on. Here we go. Oh no, there's a freak fish spot. Shit. Well, we're basically full up. Fuck. It's a regular crab. It's not a regular crab. Of course it's not a regular crab. Why would it be a regular crab? That would be convenient. Alright, let's hope the fishmonger has concluded his business. Oh, just straight up? Alright, cool, great. I guess we'll sleep until the morning. I doubt any of our fish were fresh. Ugh, blind and headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? Stale! Fuck you, dude. Although the creepy fishes... I forgot to read this. Snag squid. Tasting tongues writhe wildly around sets of yellow, crooked teeth. The top rows are flattened like human molars. Alright, let's sell this shit before it breaks. I do need to repair that. This, I'm gonna go put in storage right quick. Go to shipwright. 15 bucks to repair everything, which I think is just this fucking thing. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck. Let's store that wood. Great, we got 0. Ever onward, ever forward, yes. Shit, right. I hope the pickup actually took the fish, or sorry, the crab out of the pot. Okay, got it. Great. Let's go and dredge some wood. Probably. If the silhouette is to be trusted, which it shouldn't be. A single piece of wood. Great. Fantastic. I guess we're gonna go follow the shore. Okay, I don't think I can get a second shark on here with the current layout. Yeah, no I can't. Okay, so I'll leave those bastards alone. Where the fuck are we? Oh, right, Denzel. Disorienting, and then we have not even left the tutorial area, really. Oh, dude, it's noon and I've done nothing. What is this, my actual regular day? Lousy weather lately almost makes you not want to get out of bed, but you and I, we gotta do it. We're what keeps the people from going hungry. Exclusive diet of shark. Shipwright, repair these crab pots. Thank you very much. Let's try to get a little bit deeper on the crabs. That's 3 meters. 3.5, 4, 5. Yeah, let's throw it like 7. Alright, let's see what we can find. Just threading the needle there. cloth there. It's gotta be some wet fucking cloth, huh? Dude, it is already much later than I expected. We're gonna need a bigger boat, Chad. Fuck. Yeah, no, I just straight up can't fucking have a third one of these. Giant fish attacked. Fuck. We've lost the black grouper and a blue mackerel. Fuck me. And the hull was damaged. Is this because I didn't have my light on? It might be. Fucking holy shit. Oh, fuck, it did one of those. Damn it. Alright. Fuck me. We can't have more than one for... Oh, dude, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so badly. Obviously, I'm gonna swap it out for the trophy, but, like, dude... Oh, that blows so hard. We didn't even get a good look at it either. Fuck. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. This is what happens when you smoke the Eldritch Pipe, y'all. When you go too many nights without sleeping. Alright, well, let's hope that, I put that fish in storage. I did. I'm stupid. Okay, let's hope that we have enough to cover the fucking repairs. Your boat's looking banged up. I can repair that here if you like. Alright. Okay, so let's, since we have encountered the Eldritch, actually get a full night's sleep. And now that we have most of our ship together, we can put these bolts of cloth away. We grab all our books. Oh, there's a message we need to look at, but let's go check out whatever the fuck that red smoke signal kind of dealie is. Let's go to the left, y'all. Let's not go the direction we were just at. For no reason in particular, obviously. Just because, you know, we didn't go all the way over here last time. Why not? Let's go this way. Eels, which are not great for our storage capacity. We have already taken what we can from that wreck. It should disappear, in my opinion, but whatever. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. We'll just staying raised. If I'm remembering right, you have to sacrifice like a particular type of fish. I want to say it's probably mackerel. We do need to keep an eye on the time, though. We're losing roughly an hour. Many-eyed mackerel. Gill plates dotted with eyeballs, superfluous but scanning frantically. All eyes see right through you. Creepy. That's bubbling in red, so let's see what it wants. Oh, I can only wonder what that would be, Chad. Some kind of horrendous key artifact that we're looking for. Return to the collector. We need to have this thing be more central. Not that that saved us last time, but... I want to see what this black rock wants, though. If we sacrifice a whole bunch of mackerel to it, we can also pick up a couple more fish before we get back. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it faintly. Place your hand upon the stone. Does not respond. Okay, I do not have what I need for this thing at the moment. Gotcha. I wonder if this is faster or slower than the other thing. The other way. I know I'm being risky for no reason by even acknowledging that there are other fish right now. But we gotta make that green, man. Gotta get that paycheck. And again, I've spent the entire day with the light on. It's gonna break at some point. Fuck. We can just store this and get it from the storage on the other side, right? Hey, either way. Alright. Only $100 worth of fish, but we found one of our key quest items. Literally the key quest item. You're not up for right now. Let's go check it out. What do we need? Do any of these require a bolt of claw? Yes, nets. Doi. And we can actually get that completed. Cool. We're getting there, chat. Purchase upgrade. Fuck. Alright. That is kind of the point of money. We don't really have practical expenses aside from repairs. Basic trawl net now available in stores. But what if new hull, though? We don't have any scrap metal yet, right? We got wood we can use. I know we need to bring wood to secede from society, lady, but we'll find more in the meantime. Okay. So we really need scrap metal, and another bolt of cloth, and use wood, and then all of that shit, because upgrading the ship, man, that is the goal. Let's see, messages. From the 21st of August. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it did jostle us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. One wonders what that might be. So we're kind of hitting... Did I go to the fish market already? I did. Okay. Let's head to collect the crabs and then go to sleep, because I don't want to get hit again before we have more money. Ooh, yay. Research break. Research all the parts. Thank you for teaching us the insides. Oh, speaking of chat, fucking, the Magnus Protocol just finished up. Apparently, I need to go back and listen to all of it. Also, I should turn my light on. I binged the first 5 episodes because I got early access from the Kickstarter, but, after that, fucking, I haven't had the spoons or time. So I wonder. I think the sanity is determined entirely by the eye. Ironically, considering we're talking about Magnus. So let's just get some rest in. Let's just get a full fucking night. Go to bed at 9 like a real work person. Head over to the aisle over there. We should hit the crabs up on the way back. It's really weird, the kind of binary back and forth between like very stressful and super peaceful and chill that this game straddles. Storage. Cool. Don't have to worry about that. And we should also use that research part before it gets fucking tossed overboard. Dude. It's not a practical fucking thing right now. I think we need to start submitting some of the other one and dones. The fuck is a mangrove? I'm sure it's a word I know, but I'm just not actively thinking about it. I just don't have access to that shit yet. Great. So the improved is only 15 knots, and the twin is 36 knots, so it is the better option. This only fucking works if we already have this fucking done. That's crazy. Like, I will spend the extra part in the future, thank you. Large crab pot. Oh, right, Trollnet. Why not? Higher quality mesh allows this net to hold more and last longer than its basic counterpart, while still being a great option for passive income. I haven't used the nets prior to this. We'll see. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Ah, well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages of the book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Now go. Unlocked ability, haste. Otherworldly speed at a price. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark the location on your map when you can begin your search. The words you read from the book, what'd they do? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed upon your vessel. Be warned, however. It may put a great deal of stress on your engines. There are other powers? Not that you've told me, jackass. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it, those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep. Anything else? Do you know who owned these relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you. For a moment, a look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Later. I already used my research bit. Shop is locked. Okay. You know, chat, we are hitting the 2-hour mark. I think that's a good place to call it for the day. It's been a while. Let's see who has been online. We'll come back to this, but obviously there's more tests to be done. Unfortunately. Let's go raid Brandon. He's streaming. Alrighty, y'all. Till next time.